Go play, Romeo. Waldo, stop biting Bryson's leg, please. Waldo. Good morning, everybody. This is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. The babies are running around having a blast this morning, as you can see. It's Bryson and Waldo. Waldo is available for adoption, a scruffy terrier. He would do best with another small little doggy to play with. A calm home with a fenced yard. Hi, I'm talking about you, Waldo. Yes, I am. Good morning. Good morning, little Waldo. You having fun this morning? Hi, Bobby. Hi. Good job, Bryson. Hey, Romeo. So I wanted to jump on really quick. I posted last night a very, very, very disturbing video. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that spent countless time making contact, phone calls, reaching out to animal control, the police department, as we were doing on our end all night long. I just spoke with Animal Control Officer Pearson, who confirmed that Max, the Yorkie that was being beaten in that video, which made me, I'm sure all of you, I could read through the comments, losing your mind, should be in jail for our thoughts. The abuser was brought up, given citations, and will be pending court date. The Yorkie was removed from the home, Max, and is in their custody, has been looked over by a veterinarian, and he will not be returning back to that abuser. So I updated on that video this morning. I know I see people saying I can't watch it. Understand something. If we do not post and share their reality, then we cannot help the animal in need. Turning away, putting your head in the sand is not going to help an animal who is being abused or abandoned. And yes, I lost my mind as well. So with that being said, Max has been removed. I did ask for a case number and an ID number. They said there is not one at this time, due to the coronavirus, whatever that means. I know from experience there is always a case number. I also reached out to the police officer as well in Columbus, Georgia, and spoke with him this morning, and also have an email that the dog was removed and thanking us for making our calls and sending the video. Power in numbers, I'll say it all day long. So that's the good news on the Yorkie Max that was removed. And to the abuser, may you burn in hell and your day will be coming. Also, I was getting a lot of questions about Oreo, the dog that I helped, that reached out, had no money, no place to go. 3 veterinarians turned her away with her little dog, Oreo. Oreo is very comfortable on pain medication, proper pain medication. And I have been in contact with our board-certified surgeon, Dr. Babevsky, and I am awaiting a date for Oreo to have surgery to repair the FHO. I don't have an estimate yet, but once I receive it, I will post that as well. So thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you so much, Marianne, for standing behind us. Gage and Godiva are doing phenomenal. I spoke to Dan. Godiva spent the entire evening sleeping next to him, on her dog bed next to him. Gage was a little unsettled, pacing, but he did settle down. They are doing wonderful. It's a huge adjustment. All they've known is us for 2 years. It'll be 2 years in May that we rescued them. I noticed some people were saying 1 year. It's 2 years that we've had Gage and Godiva. So they are doing fantastic, and we are in contact with Dan. I spoke with him last night, this morning, checking in. We are extremely excited. It's so surreal to see that room without them and not hearing their goofy barks and Gage. But our hearts are so happy knowing that they are in a home environment. It is a foster for Gage and Godiva. We are hoping to God it's a fail and he becomes an adopter, but there is no pressure. If you're watching this, Dan, LOL. Bryson, Bryson, can you come out of the corner? Bri, come here. What are you doing? My favorite boy in the whole entire world. And Bryson is off the market. He is not available for adoption. He is our permanent resident therapy. There's nobody like our Bryson. And he has claimed this as his home. He is going nowhere, right? Unless you come into my house. You coming home with me, Bri, one day. You and Wilbur's. Smoky eyes. Stoner. You look like a little stoner. Come on, I want you boys to come in. You ready? You've been out here for a while. I need to get some of the other dogs out. A little more updates. Let's see. So Tango went to a approved foster last night, and he's doing fantastic. Slept in bed all night. I have the photos. It's awesome. It was an approved foster. We were planning on putting Mama Damra in on Sunday, but we figured since we had a few days, then we would put Tango in the foster. Come on, boys, let's go get treats. Meatballs. Where's my boys? Come on, let's do it. Come on, you two over here. Let's go. Bryson, now. Come on. Thank you. Waldo, here, get in. Thank you. I'll get you a meatball in a minute. So Waldo is available. He takes a little bit warming up to new people, but he's absolutely amazing. Potty trained, neutered, vaccinated, microchipped, young, lovable. He needs a calm home with another little dog with a fenced yard. Red is doing fantastic. Drain was removed from his neck. It's a little swollen, so we need to do compresses. Romeo, Bobby, let's go. Come on. Let's go, boys. Come on, boys. Inside the room. Come on. Bobby. Romeo. Come on, boys. Good job. Let's go, Rome. There's my boys. Perfect. Romeo and Bobby were rescued both from separate hoarding situations in a living hell. We put these two together, and they are so bonded. They love each other so much. They have found so much comfort in one another. And when I tell you, love. These are not dogs that are going to be walked on a leash. Probably never. Bobby can scale this baby gate even higher. So we need a secured Fort Knox fenced yard. Somebody that truly gets the definition of rescue. But when I tell you they are absolute perfection, it just takes time. You can sit in this room, pick them up, cuddle them. They'll freeze like a statue, but they love. And it's just going to take that special someone. And I know they're out there. No small children, and not because they're aggressive, but because children are children. They could leave a door open a crack. They can be laxed. We have no room for error when it comes to these two. Because if they get away, we will never retrieve them. And I can tell you that right now, and that's not happening. So if anybody can offer Bobby and Romeo that perfect loving home together, please do not be afraid. Just know you need to have Fort Knox, which I have at my house. I am that person, but I am full. I know a lot of my rescue friends are that person. It just takes that person. So there's Bobby and Romeo. And Tommy is Tommy is very comfy in Princess's room while Shelly and Keith are home for a couple of days. Hi, gorgeous boy. He's had his breakfast. He's been out a million times. I brushed him. I trimmed around his face. And I put a new harness and a martingale collar on him. He's absolutely perfection. Love you, Tommy. Rodney was returned. He was adopted and returned. He is the dog that you cannot force to do anything he does not want to do. And we have made that clear. So, twice he was adopted and returned because he was forced to do things he doesn't want to do. He is a dog that people have to understand. He needs a one owner. He would be fine with another little dog that's submissive, not in his space. And a dog that's just kind of non-existent. But Rodney, we have to understand something. We rescued Rodney from the Miami-Dade Animal Services kill shelter locked in the back. where he was completely shattered. His pelvic was shattered, his leg was shattered. He was in a cage at the 24-hour animal hospital. We spent thousands of dollars, pain management, physical therapy, water therapy, laser therapy, and he did not need surgery, thank God. But you cannot force Rodney to do anything that he does not want to do. Otherwise, he will turn around and he will bite you. So you can't, if he's in the back seat of your car and he wants to come in the front and you push him to go back, he's going to bite you. If he's doing something you don't want him to do and you try to reprimand him, he's probably going to bite you. He needs somebody with a fenced yard, just like this house. We let him in, we let him out, we put down his food, we can sit with him, we can cuddle him, we can rub him. He is back. So again, we are a 100% no-kill rescue. So if Rodney does not find that home that suits him, this is where he's going to live for the rest of his life. My heart breaks for him because he's misunderstood, but he's sweet, he is loving. He just needs the right person. And we are transparent. We told the adopter he bit. We told her he bit. I asked her what happened. She had him in the car seat in the car. He was trying to get to the back of the seat, the back of the car. She forced him and pushed him back to the front, and he turned around and he bit her. There is no training a dog like this, Susan. You have to, that's the problem. When you say something like that, it's you have to understand. You can't force him. You will get bit. Rodney Roo, what is it? What is it? He's been on puppy Prozac for months. We see a huge improvement. We have a life supply of the puppy Prozac. We put it in a little bit of cream cheese or cheese, and he takes it once a day. Other than that, he's on no medication. He's calm. He's not loud. He's not destructive. He's potty trained. He's perfect, other than he needs that right person. It's very sad. Extremely sad. But that's Rodney. No sugarcoating here. This is transparency at its best. Where's Wilbur's? Wilbur's, 1 second, honey. Tango's room is empty because he went to foster. Look at this. Leah, who we rescued from the Miami-Dade Kill Shelter, and she had a blood transfusion to save her life because she was on death's door. Room empty, and she's doing phenomenal. So we are getting ready to hopefully bring in some new babies within the next day. And Mama Dharma, we were notified about her and her litter of 9 or 10 puppies. The 10 puppies from rural Miami were taken from her, and poor baby girl was just so lost looking for her babies. Her ninnies, her nipples were gorged with milk and almost hitting the ground. Hi, Mama Dharma. The sweetest, sweetest, sweetest girl in the entire world. She's getting warm compresses on her nipples a few times a day. She's very skittish, but sweet as sugar. There is not an ounce of aggression in this baby girl. She was spayed. We rushed her into the 24-hour animal hospital because she had a start of a pyometra, which is an infected uterus which could have killed her, and bacteria. So we had her spayed. She is now free of infection. She just took her last antibiotic today, and she is done with all meds. The sweetest, most loving girl. Do you want to go out, Mama? Come on. Come on, let's do it. Don't turn around. Come on, Dama, Mama, Dama. Her name was Mama. It's okay, baby. Her name was Mama on the property. Hello, my baby. I'm going to play with you. Come on, Dama. Come on. She loves the high-pitched talk. She comes outside and she does her business. She loves her breakfast, her lunch, and her dinner. Huh, Mama? Do you love your breakfast, your lunch? See how submissive she is? She gets down really low, army crawling to get close. She loves love. They're going down big time because Shelly has been doing the warm compresses 4 to 5 times a day. I just came on last night and this morning. She's coming around. Senna is doing phenomenal. Still Senna, scared, but just making huge strides because of our amazing team who spend day and night with her. She is still heartworm positive, Senna, next door, and not spayed, and we are doing the slow kill. But she's doing fantastic. As I stated, Dalton is still next door. Sam and Susie, Albert, Red, and Red had his drain removed on his neck yesterday. Little swelling, need compresses on him, and he's just doing amazing. Jamie, you just jumped on. You missed my update. Gage and Godiva did phenomenal last night. Talk about hitting a jackpot, right? Love that guy. It's perfect. So they did great. Godiva slept right next to him all night. Gage was a little unsettled, which is to be expected. He's never known anything other than us his entire life since he was 3 weeks of age. Mommy, on the other hand, Mommy, we rescued her. She was about a year, if that, 6 months to a year, with a litter of 10 puppies under a shed in Miami that we retrieved to safety with the help of Officer Stubert. Yeah, Mimi's doing phenomenal. They're doing awesome. Official adoption was done. Yeah, doing great. So we have some room here. Tango is supposed to be coming back. He was just a temporary foster unless they become a fail. But our plan was to get Mommy Dharma over there on Sunday. I don't know how that's going to play. Good pee-pee, Mama. Good pee-pees. And Judah's doing great. Judah's having surgery to remove the tumor on the 20th with Dr. Babevsky, board-certified surgeon, and he will be neutered at the same time. We have to get his blood rechecked. Other than that, he went home with Shelly and Keith last night, and she's been sending me pictures. He's doing great with her. She wanted to take him home with her. So puppy Judah is with, baby Judah is with Shelly and Keith for a couple of days. He'll be back tomorrow. So I think I've answered all of your questions on our morning update. I do have a happy announcement coming soon. So stay with me and look for the notification of a live video a little bit after 10 o'clock. I have a great announcement to share with all of you. So stay tuned and enjoy your beautiful, beautiful, it is Friday, right? I kind of lost track of time. Everybody get out there, do some exercise, get the blood flowing, stop opening that refrigerator door and the cabinets. I know Carol is very into her new Fitbit, so she is jumping off the couch to get all her steps in at all hours of the day and night. She gets excited when she gets the disco ball on her Fitbit. I just sit there and laugh. She's doing great. Somebody mentioned on the video that Carol looked skinny. Carol, if you're watching, you look fantastic. Keep up the good work. And all I can say is, everybody, please stay safe. Please stay safe. When I mean stay safe, wear your masks. Don't go out unless you have to. Social distancing, please. This is no joke. This is Amy with my morning update on this beautiful Friday. In front of you is Mommy Dharma. And I am doing just fine. Thank you for asking, Sunshine. Appreciate it. As good as can be. I have no complaints. Zero complaints. Signing off. Stay with me. Come back. I will have a great live video for you in just a bit. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida.